Well, I'm working on a movie about HIV and AIDS. It's a documentary. While I'm talking about fear, I'm gonna talk to fear. It sounds strange, but you'll get it after when I'm done.
To my dearest fear, you are really taking control of my life.
Fear, you're my worst nightmare.
You have been here since I was a child, hiding under the covers.
Always having the opportunity to get out, but being pulled in.
I hate my fear because it goes with me everywhere I go.
The way you crawl around, it scares me half to death.
You're in my heart. You're my family. You're my community.
I don't see the point of you hanging around. You keep putting me up against the wall.
I'm not gonna tell you my name because you don't need to know my name. I'm not gonna show you my face because you don't need to see my face to listen to what I have to say. One of my fears is that I'm scared of needles. And another is I'm scared of cameras. The worst fear of all that I'm scared of is HIV.
Street soldier by the name of Ginsumura. He could have prevented it, but he was overwhelmed by his pandemic. He submitted to his fear and his why he didn't get tested.
Do you think that in your community people are a little afraid to get tested for HIV?
A lot of people are a little skeptical about it. You know, I think they worry. You know, it's more about worrying.
Una persona que crea que, o sea, después que salga positivo, o sea, es mejor mantenerse, para mucha gente, es mejor mantenerse sin saber sí o no.
Maybe a couple of reasons. Maybe they're afraid because maybe they're afraid that if they have it, they're afraid of what they might have to go through with treatments or feeling sick.
I think because their fear of like, oh, automatically thinking HIV, I'm gonna die, or like people being in their business.
And just not wanting to believe that they could have it. You know, even if there might have been situations where they might have been exposed, people might not want to believe it could happen to them.
Yeah, because they're like nervous. They don't want people to know that they have it.
But I think that if they do, you know, get examined or whatever, they'll know and they have a chance of taking care of it and lasting longer.
Well, I'm going to get tested for HIV inside my school clinic.
Man, I heard he was worrying. That's why he's getting tested, bro.
I didn't even know he wasn't a virgin until he went and got tested.
I heard he had a threesome.
Nah, yo. I heard it was an orgy.
Getting tested.
When I first tried to get tested in the school, I got stopped by security. They told me that I couldn't come into the school. It was really upsetting because they had me wait 30 minutes to tell me to go home. And it was a real serious matter. I was gonna go get tested for HIV.
How would you react if you found out a friend or family member had AIDS?
Real bad. They're gonna die.
Like, I tell them to go get treated, go to the doctor. I'd be kind of cautious at first, like, oh, you have AIDS.
¿Usted tiene miedo de socializarse con una gente que está infectado de SIDA?
Claro.
Do you scare them in some way?
Yeah. At first, yeah, like just cautious, like nervous.
Yo, you know what I heard? That when he was trying to come to school and get tested right here in the clinic, some guy didn't let him in.
I heard he drank some monkey blood, and that's why he's getting tested.
I heard it came up positive.
The first time I went to go get tested, cops stopped me. Next time, cops stopped me because I couldn't bring no camera into the school. It wasn't because of that. It's because they don't like me. Because of the way that I look. Just because I'm goth. You think that they could take advantage of me? I don't think so. I'm gonna stand up to what I believe in. You should too. What do people usually do when they come here to get an HIV test?
Well, usually I do the pre-test counseling. So I counsel them on what the test is going to be like and what we're testing for. So we're testing for, we do the blood test. We're going to draw, after we're going to draw your blood, and we're going to test to see if you've been infected by the virus, to check if your body's making antibodies for the virus, HIV.
Can you just like start like a regular day? I'm a student that came here, so we're just gonna start off like that.
Okay. What are you here for today?
I'm here to get an HIV test.
Okay. Have you ever been HIV tested before?
Yeah.
When was the last time you were tested?
Like 5 months ago.
5 months ago? Were you tested here at our clinic?
No.
Perfect. And your results?
It was negative.
They were negative. So you said about 5 months ago?
Yeah.
Just need you to sign here and date here. When you come back, we're going to discuss your results, and then from there we can have a further conversation about your results, whether they be positive or whether they be negative.
The clock is ticking.
There we go. 1, 2, 3, stick. This is not happening. Okay. That one didn't work, that little one that I wanted to try. Okay. 1, 2, 3, stick. I'm sorry. You got it, right? So that's it. It just takes 1, 2. Okay, great. You did wonderfully.
Woohoo!
Yeah, what a trooper.
I need a raise.
Yeah. Great. Okay.
If your fear is getting tested, defeat your fear.
Fear. What is fear?
You've been in my life for a while, and I don't like you there anymore, and it's affecting me, and not only me, a lot of people, so this is my fear, and just leave.
Fear, you're always in my life. I don't like you. I hate you.
Wall that I don't want to be in. So just leave.
Fear's always gonna be the same way. It sticks to you like your shadow. Regardless of what you do, it's always gonna be there. There's no way to escape it. That's fair.
Why do you exist? Why were you put here to bother me? You scare me. I don't like you. Go away.
Sometimes I wish I could be free from it, so I could just be me and I could act the way I want to act. But at the same time, I thank my fear because it helps me keep myself clean and safe.
Now that I'm a teenager, I'm grown. Why do you hold me back from exploring my own world? I mean, I created you. I'm not your prisoner anymore. You are.
But now I can honestly say that I don't need you anymore. That you are out of my life. And I don't want you coming back. I never want you to be here again. And that is you. Fear. Goodbye.
It's fear in your head. It's fear all around. Where is fear?
If you're scared of needles like me, look away. If you're scared of cameras, take a whole bunch of pictures. If you're scared of HIV, go get tested.